Differential Tongue Diagnosis 舌与脏腑气血的关系。在叙述正常舌象之前，首先复习一下正常舌象。Before discussing abnormal tongue appearances, let us first review what a normal tongue looks like. 正常舌象是舌体柔软，活动自如，颜色淡红光泽，苔薄白。A normal tongue should be soft, move freely, have a light reddish color with luster, and have a thin white coating. 如舌苔统治说，舌为心之苗，其色当红，红不娇艳；其质当泽，泽非光滑之意。若光滑如油者逆也，其苔当毛，无毛则光薄。As stated in Shitai Tong Ji, General Records of Tongue Coating, the tongue is the sprout of the heart. Its color should be red but not overly bright. Its texture should be moist. Though moisture does not mean slippery, if it is slick like oil, that indicates greasiness. Its coating should be slightly fuzzy. If there is no coating, it is considered peeled and glossy. A pale red tongue with a thin white coating is considered a healthy tongue without pathogenic influence. 我们认为淡红舌的形成是正常气血相容的表现。We believe that the formation of a pale red tongue reflects normal nourishment of qi and blood rising upward. 因五脏六腑通过其经络与舌相连。This is because the 5 Zang organs and 6 Fu organs are all connected to the tongue through their meridians. 如心之别络系舌本，脾脉连舌本三舌下，肾脉系舌本，肝脉络舌本等。For example, the heart's collateral channel connects to the root of the tongue. The spleen channel reaches the tongue root and spreads beneath the tongue. The kidney channel runs alongside the tongue root, and the liver channel also connects to the tongue root. 五脏六腑化生的气血津液都上至于舌。The qi, blood, and body fluids generated by the Zang-Fu organs all ascend and nourish the tongue. 只有在人体气血充足、阳气和畅、血流正常的情况下，才能见到这种淡红、活泼润泽的舌质。Only when qi and blood are sufficient, yang qi flows smoothly, and blood circulation is normal, can we see this kind of pale red, lively, and moist tongue body. 舌苔乃是为气蒸发而成的。Tongue coating is formed through the steaming and rising of stomach qi. 一般认为，舌尖部后上焦心肺之疾，主上焦疾患。The tongue tip reflects disorders of the upper burner, especially the heart and lungs. 舌中部后肝胆脾胃之疾，主中焦疾患。The middle of the tongue reflects disorders of the liver, gallbladder, spleen, and stomach, mainly middle burner conditions. 舌根部后下焦肾与大肠积之疾患。The tongue root reflects disorders of the lower burner, especially the kidneys and accumulation in the large intestine. 当然，严格说来，舌诊这门学问是非常复杂的，常常能非常准确地反映出疾病的本质。Of course, strictly speaking, tongue diagnosis is a very complex field and can often accurately reflect the essence of disease. A thin white coating in healthy people reflects active and healthy stomach qi. 张虚谷说，无病之人常有微薄苔，如草根者，即胃中之生气也。Healthy people often have a slight thin coating, resembling fine grass roots. This is the living qi of the stomach. 人以胃气为本，五脏六腑精气于胃，因此胃气不仅指消化功能而言，也是全身体现。Human life is rooted in stomach qi. All Zang-Fu organs receive qi from the stomach. Therefore, stomach qi does not only refer to digestive function, but also reflects the body's overall vitality. 我们肉眼看到的正常舌苔一般是薄白苔。Because of chewing, swallowing, and the washing effect of saliva and food, the normal tongue coating seen with the naked eye is generally a thin white coating. 至于主病舌苔种类很多，如黄色、灰色或产生浮苔。As for pathological tongue coatings, there are many types, such as yellow, gray, black, or floating coatings. 如苔白而浮黄，苔黄而浮黑，苔白腻而浮灰。For example, the coating may be white with a floating yellow tint, yellow with a floating black tint, or white and greasy with a floating gray tint. 又有浮黄之上罩有一层的薄苔的，叫做罩苔。There is also a condition in which a thin layer of coating covers a floating yellow coating, which is called a covered coating, 胶苔。如苔白浮黄而罩灰，或见黄苔浮黄， 且照黑等等. For instance, the coating may be white with floating yellow and covered with gray, or gradually become yellow with floating yellow and then covered with black, and so on. 所有这些不同样态的舌苔都反映了疾病的情况. All these different forms of tongue coating reflect different disease conditions. 中医的认识还包括很广. In traditional Chinese medicine, the concept of tongue coating is broad in meaning. Whether it is qi and blood disorders, phlegm-retained fluid, constrained heat, qi stagnation, blood stasis, organ functional imbalance, or structural pathological changes, all can be reflected in the tongue appearance.